IoT developer, I briefly covered in my previous episode, was
Sure.
someone who can understand the requirement from, for example, there could be an audio company based in Europe wanting to build a product, let's say similar to an Alexa. Now, there would be business analyst who will work with an developer or an IoT engineer to understand, okay, what kind of mic distance it should support. From how far can someone give a command? What should be the wattage of the speaker so that how loud it can.
Right.
What should be the shape and size? And most importantly, these days, what we call as design for cost. Because I can build a product which can come at $100, but I also want to build a product which can come at $5. Sorry. So building a product also for a cost is an important skill set, because ultimately that product needs to be sold. There needs to be a buyer for that product. Then recently there have been a lot of disruptions in the supply chain. So
Right.
designing a product for procurement. Can I procure the product locally within India, or at a 2-kilometer distance from my office, versus procuring it from Taiwan or China or Korea? Those factors. Are those components easily available, or there is a wait time of 6 months? What is the pricing of those components? So all those factors will come into play while designing an electronics product. So it's cost, it is design, and then again, this is derived from what requirements we are capturing. And once we have this information, then we do the component selection, we design the PCB, we do coding, firmware coding for the ICs, we come up with a prototype. Then we also involve mechanical engineers, because while electronics engineer can work on the electronics part, but the look and feel depends upon the mechanical engineers, because they are going to make it look beautiful. They are going to make it look more ergonomically viable for the users, so that there is more adoption and easy to use. So those factors are played by the mechanical engineers. So it's culmination of both, putting together a product, an electronics engineer and mechanical engineer, and then they work out and create a product.